I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for the astrological sign of Cancer from December 1st through the 16th. Remember, all readings are general. They may or may not resonate with you, so take what you like, leave the rest. Also, I want to thank everyone who's been subscribing and liking and commenting. Oh my gosh, I love your comments. It's been so fun to interact with you, and I love that the energy flows both ways. So thank you. Please continue. If you haven't already subscribed, just go right down there, hit the subscribe, hit the like, that's the thumbs up. Just ignore that thumbs down, but I do want to hear your comments, okay? So we're just going to jump right into it. Again, I use the same cards, my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I use my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, and I use my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Okay, I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy. So now let's see, what do we need to tell? What does Cancer need to know for December 1st through the 16th? What do we need to know? What does Cancer need to know? How can we help Cancer? How can we help? What advice does Cancer need? Let's see, nothing's necessarily jumping, so as I say that, something jumps. Okay, looking for 3 cards. Okay, Cancer, December 1st through the 16th. Okay, we're going to put that down there. I'm going to cut the deck. Take 2 cards out. Okay. Now let's take a peek. This card popped up. It's upside down. It's reversed. Now, as you know, I'm an intuitive reader, so I'm going to show you the cards because you may have a little bit difference of what I'm reading. So, that's great. I may have a different thought pattern. I'm a channeler, so sometimes I just start talking and I don't even remember what I've told you once the message is received. But but I do want to share because if you're watching me, you have an intuition. You're an intuitive yourself. So let's see what this is. Okay, we're coming up with the 2 of Fire. Okay, 2 of Fire. Now, you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. So Cancer, you've been having kind of an emotional time. A lot of the water signs have been doing that too, but yours has been a different type of emotions. Yours has been, I'm feeling a lot of heartache and a lot of I just feel like tearing. I feel like tearing, like tissue paper being torn. And that's how, and this is like the structure of your life is being torn, okay? That's the past. What this is telling me now is you're coming into your own. Now, we cannot put the tissue paper back together again. We can't rebuild that piece, but you can go to something that much better, okay? And that's what this is telling me. Something that much better you are actually going towards. Now, a lot of times I'll talk to people about how it's coming to them, but you are actually making some decisions now to go forward. And that in itself takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength to do that. So congratulations, Cancer. I know you've been through you've been beat up a lot, physically. I hope not physically, but but you felt it physically, you felt it mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You've been beat up. It's moving past you now. That's moving past because you're going forward. And let's see, new partnerships, contracts, continue to move forward. So if you are already a single Cancerian, I'm thinking that maybe, you might find that relationship that you're looking for. I'm feeling like a change in relationships. How's that? So if you're already, if you're in one, that tissue paper, okay, it's breaking up. If you haven't been, it might be coming together, okay? But again, too, I do say relationships are also, can be, your job, your people that you work with, anything that you're involved with other people. So that's why my general readings can be, can be applicable to any types of relationships because I feel it's very strong that it is a relationship for you. Okay, let's see what the second one is. 3 of Earth. Okay, and now remember, fire is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth is your Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, okay? And many times people will say, well, that means that those people are coming into your life. But, it's kind of hard to say, oh, you came into my life. Are you my earth sign? Are you the one that's coming into my life? And we don't talk that way. We don't interact that way unless you know it. But the power of creativity, recognition for a high quality work, being a team player. So with the Two of Fire, following that about you coming into your own, new contracts, it could, people are going to recognize whoever it is that's been outside of you. People are going to recognize that you have been put through a lot and that you are actually like, what is it in the olden days, way old, people basically, they would put out the bottles of milk and then the cream would rise to the top. They're going to see you're the cream rising to the top. You're rising to the top. You have shown that you are following the higher ground, that you are doing what is right. Maybe it's hurt you, but you are still doing what is right. You are doing what you can live with. Okay, let's see what this last card is. I'm kind of intrigued now. And this was a reversed card. It's the Six of Earth. And that is gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. So what I'm thinking is that, you've had all of this stuff, this very emotional stuff, this, possibly financial stuff. All of this is, you are moving forward. You're going to be getting that, okay, take this, this is a general reading. And take this as, what I'm trying to say is, it's like the possibilities are opening up for you, okay? As long as you keep going forward, you stop, you're not going to see them as much. But you keep going forward, you keep doing the stuff, then if you're looking for a job, the job's going to come. If you're looking for the money's going to come. If you're looking for that relationship, the relationship's going to come. And I see this as all new. I see this as all brand new. It's not like I'm going to go back and revisit the old, even though, Mercury is here, Mercury is retrograde until the 9th, I believe, of December, and that a lot of times brings back people that are in your past. Okay, but I feel like this is all new stuff. Your adventure is quite grand. Who is it that, we are on a grand adventure. And that's what I'm feeling for you now. I hope that you have that confidence to do that because it's scary. I know it's scary. What else can we tell? What clarification can we give to Cancer? You're giving us some wonderful words of hope and change and prosperity. What else can we give to Cancer? Now, Cancer, this may be, I think that this is like whatever you've been, whatever you have been in, I believe, and again, you have been in a very solitude. You have been going through a lot of heartache, a lot of loss. This is basically, this is what you have been going through, okay? You have been going through emotional loss. You have been, your essence, the essence of who you are, your femininity or your masculinity, your security, all of this has been totally threatened, okay? All of this has been, and I don't mean, somebody with a gun, all right? I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that it has been, you have been insecure and you have lost confidence in a lot of these things. These are not going on. I mean, in order for you to move forward, yes, you do have to leave that past. And that past will, that past, and Cancers don't like to leave their past. They like to be nice and snug as a little bug in a rug, okay? But you have to leave. You have to take that step and move out of it. Yeah, there is still more loss coming because you're going to be moving out of it. You're going to be changing it. You're going to be, leaving it behind. There is still that loss with it. And Cancer, you don't want that. You're very much into family and into, and just, just the whole thing of security and love, but you also, not that you just receive that, you give that. You provide that, Cancers, okay? But the thing is that you are going to discover who you really are. You're going to discover your own self. You are moving, let's take these, because yes, these are still part of your life right now. Okay, these are still part of your life. You know, it's not that I can just do a switch to on off and then it's gone. You know, you're going to have that melancholy. You're going to have that reflection. You're going to have, why didn't it turn out the way I wanted it to turn out with? And that, again, job, relationship, family, I don't, it's all going to, but you have to continue to move forward, because there will be blessings coming to you. Again, you've come into your own. Continue to move forward. The power of creativity, recognition, gifts of money, time, effort, new career opportunities. So as those doors close and you do tend to hold on a little bit to that past, go forward. Get that strength and go forward. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Change like this hurts. And I feel like you're going through a lot of change right now, Cancer. I'm very sorry for that. Okay, let's see. Any final words from Osha Zen Tarot? And while you're going through that change, it's going to come to an end. And that the door window closing, and your new door, and just have the strength. Be strong enough to go through that door, okay? Because it's going to be, you're going to have, jump down there. You're going to have a marvelous, it's going to be marvelous. I am thinking again too, June is coming up for me. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to I think that June you're going to be actually in your next step of your life. I think by June. So you're still doing your planning, you're still doing your, whatever, but you want to come up? Ooh. Okay. Now these are some interesting cards. This kind of goes along with all the things that, okay. This is really very interesting. Past life. You are actually fulfilling your karmic destiny. The pain that you have gone through, you are actually coming to a point where, okay, this is nothingness. I don't get this card a lot. Okay, this card hardly comes in. But what it's telling me is karma is being met. Is that okay? Karma is being met. Whatever it is in your past life that had to be paid for, it's being met. It is being, the debt is being canceled. And this is through the divine. Okay? The divine sees you. The divine is saying, it is done. This is, ascension. This is, you are going to your next step. Now, I actually feel that this could, a lot of times, ascension is like, oh, well, so when I die, I'm going to come back as something better. I'm actually, and that could be, but, or, something better wherever that is. But I actually feel that this, because of what you've been going through now, that June, and remember too, please, I know I stopped myself later. When I give my messages out as a channeler, when I give the message out, I don't really remember it, the details of it. So when I'm saying June, I want you to come back and tell me, because I feel that you have a divine touch. Whoever is watching this, this isn't for all Cancerians. And again, rising, ascending, moon, this is for maybe, this is for the Cancerians who are watching me. And, and I've had that happen where I've given a message out and, I take about 90% and, and then that one person that'll say, that was for me, Deb. Debbie, thank you so much. That was for me. Because whatever's happening now, it is for divine. It is saying your karma, once you get through, and I think this is going to still kind of be the next couple of months, but once you get through with that, You're going to be going forward. You're going to be going and be recognized for what you've been doing. That career, all that good stuff is going to be coming to you because karma will be met. Okay? Take some breaths. Just take some breaths. Yes, there could be some more heartache, could be some more, emotional loss, there could be more solitude. Keep going forward. Forward, forward, because this stuff, if I wanted to tear these up, I would almost tear these up for you. Your karmic slate or karmic whatever, debt paid. Okay? Things will go better. And I'm hearing June. So just keep going forward. Okay, I hope that gave you some good advice. I hope that gave you encouragement and hope. I want to end with telling you you are loved. And I also want to end with telling you, please, you are blessed. Be blessed, okay? And I'll talk to you a couple more weeks. Bye-bye.